Yo, what's good? It's your man Get Money Green, and welcome back to another episode of Keep It a Buck podcast. Today we're gonna do a year-end review of the entire year, and we're gonna discuss all them topics that we wanted to talk about. You know, this is gonna be a end of the year show, so sit back, relax, and let's get to it, y'all.
Yo, let's keep it a buck. Get Money Green with the hustle in his tone. Crisp like the static from a rotary phone. Spitting game sharper than a barber's blade. Keep it a buck, never fake, never sway. Stack stories like Jenga, watch them unfold. Keep It a Buck podcast.
Well, number one, you can't forget Diddy. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation with the Diddy trial has taken up so much of people's lives. Everybody has an opinion. You know, you see other celebrities starting beef. The Diddy trial took up the whole 2025 and his incarceration. Everybody watching that. It's something about our culture where good or bad, we just love that celebrityism. But my prayers to both sides, man. Everybody needs some love in that situation.
Keep It a Buck podcast.
The hurricane in Jamaica, that was a really, really tough time. You know, Jamaica is very resilient island, some strong people, and that hurricane tested the will. But I think they're gonna come out even better because now they have the technology, they have a lot of resources coming to them, and the island is gonna be built back stronger than ever. But you gotta remember the hurricane that took over Jamaica. You know, every August, you're always waiting for it, you know.
Keep It a Buck.
Something else we also gotta remember, in 2025, we seen the emergence of Shedeur Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, one of Deion Sanders' son. You see about Shiloh Sanders, you know, he has, the story is laid out for this kid. He's gonna be amazing. He already shown the world what he's capable of, and he reminds me of his dad. He also reminds me of a young LeBron. He also reminds me of a young Kobe Bryant. He also reminds me of a young Michael Jordan. He has the potential to do major things, and we definitely want to remember the emergence of the young Shedeur Sanders, because you've seen how they tried to bring him in, but you remember this is just how it lined up for Tom Brady. You know, he came in the league, you know, in the 5th round, and I personally think he was, you know, Shedeur was targeted in a way where, you know, he wasn't picked sooner, but that don't matter because you can see his potential when he plays on the field, and his breakout was in 2025, so I'm really happy to see that, and we definitely got to remember that for 2025 moving forward.
Keep It a Buck podcast.
You know, another thing, 2025 had a lot of good music. This year, if you are a music lover, in 2025, it's so much good music. I mean, when you think of the younger rappers, right? You had NBA YoungBoy putting out, I mean, Kendrick's still doing his thing. And it wasn't, and the reason why I say this because when you look at the top 40 and the Billboard, you didn't really have no hip hop in it, which means that we now are making music for just our culture. We're not worrying about these chart systems and these other ways of controlling our music. You just see people putting music out for the love that they want to put the music out, and they controlling the value of the music to where even though you're not hearing it on the radio, don't mean that it's still not dope. You know, you had Mobb Deep, R.I.P. Prodigy. Mobb Deep had a really good album. Y'all need to go check that out. You had, it's like I'm promoting right now, but this was very pivotal in 2025. The older rappers kept the hip hop culture alive, and you saw that 2025. You saw that come into with Nas and Mass Appeal Records. He's showing younger rappers this is how you run a strong record label. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Nas like how in the past they would present black-owned companies. Mass Appeal, I salute them because they doing it in the right fashion. You know, he gave you Slick Rick this year. We got, like I said, Mobb Deep this year. We got Ghostface. We got Raekwon. We got De La Soul. You got Eric Sermon. It's a lot of good music, y'all. That's a really high bar for younger rappers trying to say that music is dead. Nah, definitely 2025 was big for Unk music. We gonna just give it a title and call it Unk music. 40 and up rappers killing the airwaves.
Keep It a Buck podcast.
The Jordan trial with NASCAR, where Jordan sued NASCAR and won. NASCAR ended up having to pay Mike another $1 billion. This Michael Jordan has shown all young men the blueprint on success. You know what I'm saying? From the inception back in 85 and 84 and in college playing, he's showing people and he's showing us to this day to where NASCAR has to give this man $1 billion because their business wasn't right. Mike called them out. And Mike, his word go a long way, his money go a long way. NASCAR, that's big. Don't get me wrong, NASCAR is big, but they got some good old boy ways that they got to change up. Have to switch up that. Mike making sure that, and that's big for 2025 because you're probably gonna see this happen. I think it's gonna happen in the music industry coming soon, where it's gonna be some reckoning going on, because that's been a situation for a very, very long time. So
Keep It a Buck.
Very, very memorable moments in 2025 that, another big moment that I want people to keep in the back of their minds of how big it really was. Nas getting a contract to put casinos in Queens. That's a big thing as far as financial money, black dollars and just revenue. Because it is the driving force of success and eliminating poverty is finding ways to make more money and have that money affect more people in a positive way. So with Nas, yes, we taking a gamble. You know what I'm saying? When you're thinking and gambling, people can gamble away their rent money, people can gamble away, and being that it's a lot that goes into something like that, to where we still haven't yet to see the full benefits of it yet, and we're gonna have to let it happen and then see what we can take from that situation. But Nas getting the $2 billion or the some odd $1 billion to produce this casino, I'm watching because it's a good thing, but then again, it can be a situation where a lot of people is losing their much needed money. So that I don't want to blame that on anybody. It's just that's something memorable of 2025 that I'm gonna remember. It started this year.
Keep It a Buck podcast.
Autonomous vehicles. We saw a whole lot of them in 2025 to where it really got you. If you in the Atlanta area, then you've seen them white cars with the thing on the top and the thing inside, just nobody in it, driving up and down downtown. You see this, and I've heard a couple accidents, but it's becoming a way of life, and we've seen it very heavy in 2025 that they are introducing. If it's in Atlanta, then I'm pretty sure it's in California, it's in LA, it's in New York, it's in all the major cities where autonomous vehicles is really a thing now. It's not just something we see in the movies or in the Jetsons or in TV shows. Nah, it's real life. And let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Are you nervous? Are you cool with it? Let me know. Because I was taken back at first when I'm seeing them. I started seeing them more and more. I'm a contractor that do. Besides this, I make money in other ways. And driving around the city, you see these cars like, whoa, nobody would have the shit just run over somebody. But it's got sensors everywhere. So that don't happen. But in 2025, you saw the rise of autonomous vehicles, and it's something.
Keep It a Buck podcast.
Make sure you check out Sleestack's Greatest Hits album. Make sure you check out producer Jay Sicko at his YouTube page, and make sure you check out the new music by Abraham Maxwell with his new record, I'm Clean.